Good afternoon. We will call this December 16th Lebanon Board of Works meeting to business. The first item will be the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, next will be the roll call members, and just for clarity's sake, the only person absent is Mr. Milburn. Everyone else is in attendance. So since this is a special meeting, we only have new business to attend to. So the first item up here will be the bid award recommendation for the 2022 street resurfacing program. And I'll have Kevin introduce this.
Thank you very much. As you recall, we were here on Monday night and opened these bid packages. We had 7 bid packages to open, and we've reviewed those, the 2 lowest bid packages just to ensure that they were all compliant with the bid requirements. And although there was some discrepancies in some of the math, the bid documents clearly state that, you know, to get to the totals, we multiply unit prices by whole numbers and quantities, and most likely these are just rounding errors, but so there were some slight discrepancies from the numbers that were read last night to the final numbers, but it did not change the results. So the lowest, most responsive and responsible bidder was the Harding Group. And I would like to recommend that we award on the base bid and all alternates for a bid total of $1,768,729.81.
Okay, so that's under the bid total here on the sheet for the board. Any questions for that from,
No.
I know it was a little bit of a situation where the base bid, they were not the lowest, but when you include the alternates, they were, and that's within our budget for do the alternates. Is that the plan as well?
Correct, and our bid document said that we would award based on base bid plus selected alternates, and we are selecting all alternates.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions from that from the board then?
No.
Any public comment question? Okay, then I would entertain a motion to accept and award the 2022 street resurfacing program bid to Harding Group for a total not to exceed $1,768,729.81.
So moved.
We have a motion. Is there a second? Second. Motion from Ms. Robertson, second from Mr. Stoner. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved. Thank you, board. And next up will be the bid award recommendations for the 2022 annual supply bids.
Thank you. A little bit of a different scenario here where we have a list of materials and we ask contractors to supply bids to provide those materials primarily to our street department, but also other departments use these. So we did not get, we get miscellaneous bids that will submit on one item or 2 items, but not all of the items in our unit price bid form. So what I am suggesting is that for liquid bituminous material, NDOT number 11 surface, including milling and replacement, as well as NDOT number 8 binder, including milling, removal, and replacement, NDOT number 9 binder, including milling, removal, and replacement, and miscellaneous asphalt milling to a depth of 2 inches, all be awarded to the only contractor submitting on this was Triangle Asphalt Corporation, and those unit prices were $5.95 for the liquid bituminous, $103 per ton on the NDOT number 11 surface, $98 per ton on the number 8 binder, $98 per ton on the number 9 binder, and $9.25 per square yard on the miscellaneous milling. Those are all the Triangle numbers submitted for those. There were no other contractors that submitted for those unit prices.
Okay, so I would entertain a motion to accept and award the bid to Triangle Asphalt for the materials as presented by Kevin.
I make a motion, we approve Triangle Asphalt, accept awards for information supplied by Kevin.
We have motions, is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second from Judge McClure. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those opposed? That is approved.
Thank you. Next up, taking the next simplest one here, the concrete. So we had 2 items under concrete for concrete sidewalk removal and replacement, concrete ADA ramp removal and replacement. We only received 1 contractor bidding on those 2 unit prices, and that was Wilson Concrete. And those unit prices that were submitted are $11.50 per square foot on concrete sidewalk removal and replacement, and $950 per each on concrete ADA ramp removal and replacement. So that is Wilson Construction that has submitted those unit prices, and we recommend award based on that submittal.
Any questions from the board? Okay, we entertain a motion then to accept and award the bid for the concrete construction to Wilson Construction.
I make a motion, we approve accept and award the contract to Wilson Contract LLC as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those opposed? That is approved.
Okay, I'm probably going to take these next few ones one at a time because we have competing contractors on some of the asphalt bulk materials, and not the same contractor was not always the lowest. So, so first one I want to recommend is NDOT number 11 surface material to be picked up by the City of Lebanon at the bidder's facility. We received 2 bids, one from Milestone and one from the Harding Group. And the low bidder was Milestone at $62.25 per ton.
Okay. Any questions on that?
6225 for what?
Number 11 surface picked up at the bidder's facility.
Got it.
So I would entertain a motion then? Or
I'll make a motion, we accept the Milestone bid for asphalt pickup.
Okay, we have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second from Mr. Stoner. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That is approved.
The next one, we received 2 bids for NDOT number 8 binder material picked up by the City of Lebanon at the bidder's facility. The first number submitted was $57 per ton from Milestone, and then $65 per ton from the Harding Group. And we are recommending that we award to Milestone at a $57 per ton unit price.
Okay. Any questions? Okay.
I'll make a motion, we accept the asphalt pickup for Milestone Contractors for 8 binder.
Okay. We have motions. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second from Judge McClure. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, that's approved.
The next one is NDOT number 9 binder, material picked up by the City of Lebanon at the bidder's facility. Again, 2 bids received for this unit price. Milestone submitted $57.50 per ton, and the Harding Group submitted $56.25 per ton. So in this situation with this material, our recommendation is that we award to the Harding Group.
So this is number 8 binder, you said? Is
This
that
is
correct?
number 9 binder.
Number 9 binder,
Number
okay.
9 binder.
Okay. Would entertain a motion then concerning the bids for number 9 binder.
So moved.
Kevin, question?
Question, go ahead.
Where will we be picking that up at?
Uh,
96th Street exit?
That is their 96th Street location.
Where's Milestone located?
Uh,
Is that the,
I
is
did
that
bring the bid
the,
packages.
is that the
with me.
plan- is that
Dave,
the-
Can I have one with that one?
is that,
Yeah,
okay,
it's in Whitestown.
okay, so there, even though there's difference in price, we're still better off to go to Milestone than we are Harding.
I agree, and I didn't mention this earlier, but all bids that we received for our unit price materials were responsive and responsible. So I'm not for sure if I can recommend anything but going with then the lowest price.
What's the difference in price?
The difference in price there is $1.25 a ton.
Yeah.
We can't drive to Harding. for
I
$1.25.
understand, but per our bid documents, as long as they were within, I believe it was a 50-mile radius, they were responsible and responsive.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's maybe something we can factor in next year, think about mileage and,
Yeah.
The reality is,
Did you bid that as a package
no, it was all individual.
individually? Yeah.
I mean, the whole group of unit prices is a package bid, but you're only you can submit on one single item or multiple items based on,
yeah, we can't award it all based on individual. We have to,
no.
each individual material is bid separately.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense for us to go to.
Well, we have a bid for number 8 binder from Milestone.
Dave's got it.
Typically, we use number 8, not number 9. There are certain circumstances where we like the different size material, but primarily, we typically buy number 8 binder.
That's what I was gonna add. I was gonna tell you that usually that's usually what they run anyway, so we end up getting from.
I mean, that's what I would do. I wouldn't drive to Harding to
Now, there's
get
times
done.
that this plant's closed and we have to drive up there anyway, because they're across
Yeah.
the street from each
Yeah.
other.
There's also a Milestone plant at that
Yeah.
location.
Exactly. Exactly.
So they would entertain a motion to approve the bid from Harding Group for the number 9 binder with pickup from their facility.
So move.
We have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, that's approved.
The next one is winter mix, material picked up by the city of Lebanon at the bidder's facility. Again, 2 bids, one from Milestone, one from the Harding Group. Milestone was at $135 per ton, and Harding Group was at $120 per ton. So again, on this one, I'm recommending that we do award to Harding Group at $120 per ton.
Is that delivered? That's pickup?
That's picked up.
That's picked
We have
up.
a separate bid for delivered, and only Milestone submitted on that. So,
We always have, usually Triangle goes and gets it, because we
Do
don't.
what?
We usually have to have a company go get it anyway, because we only have a single axle truck, and trying to get 20 tons of coal mix would take us.
Oh, yeah.
15 to do it, So we usually just call like S&J truck.
So we bid it out, but we don't necessarily always use it.
Right.
We use our own person to pick it up.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Any questions from the board? Okay, then I would entertain a motion to approve the winter mix bid from Harding Group.
I'll make a motion, we approve the winter mix from Harding paving.
Yep. And to clarify too, that's from pickup from their facility.
Pick-
that is
yes.
picked up at their facility.
Their facility.
Motion, is there a second?
Second.
Motion and a second from Bill. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, that is approved.
And last is winter mix, material delivered to the city. Only one bid received for unit prices here from Milestone, and that was for $146.50 per ton, delivered to the city. So,
So it's 146,
yes, I'm sorry, $146.50.
146.50 versus 135.
versus
Was their
120
bid for
Well,
pick-
their bid yeah, I'm sorry, if you're just looking at the Milestone bid.
Yeah.
Their bid for our pickup was 135, their bid for their delivery was 146.50.
All right, probably cheaper for us to
I
get
know
delivered
this is
anyway, so.
More complicated than it
Yeah.
might seem it needs to be, but we typically don't have this happen.
I'll make a motion, we approve the Milestone winter mix delivery price of $146.50.
Yes.
Okay. We have a motion, is there a second?
Second.
Second from Bill. All those in favor say aye.
Aye. I did say delivery, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yep.
Okay.
Delivery,
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? All right, that is approved. Does that conclude the
That
supply
is
bids?
all we have. We also bid out granular material like stone and sand, but we did not receive a bid for that. I will say, though, that's, an operating material that is not subject to public bid law, and we typically only buy a couple $1,000s worth of material a year anyway, so we're fine to just operate off of a pay-as-you-go sort of arrangement. Typically, we would go to the nearest plant, which is U.S. Aggregates in
Do you call first and get the price for that day for
Oh,
pickup?
yes, of course.
Where do you usually go for stone? I'm just curious.
We've been going to U.S. Aggregates, but I have to go to Michigan town because
Okay.
state aids and stuff.
Yeah. Where you get your sand from? Thorndale?
Yeah, US
Yeah.
Agri. They're just a little cleaner in Michigan town and.
Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, it's a bit of a haul, but.
Yeah.
But in that case, we either send a truck or we don't have it, somebody go get a big load or
Yeah.
whatnot.
All right, that concludes what I have for new business. Is there anything from the board?
No?
Okay. We don't have claims tonight, so just entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion, we adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay. Our next Board of Works meeting will be January 10th, 2022. So we'll see you next year. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you all. Merry Christmas.